Hey, I owned one of these. Volvo P1800. When I was a flight instructor, I took it for partial payment. It was okay. It really wasn't too comfortable or impressive performance-wise, but they do look nice.
Okay, we have another car. This is a 1958 Maserati 450S. And it's a recreation, would you say? Okay, it's a recreation. The only thing, just by talking to one of the builder of the car,
boy, we all love
the steering wheel was his dad's, and he raced these cars, so we had to build a car around it.
To this day, very stylish.
Introduce yourselves, please.
Timeless.
Yes, hi, I'm Paul Martin. My father used to race these cars historically, and unfortunately after he passed, we were left with his wheel, a load of photos, the original blueprints, and I decided to build the car in honor of him. And we've spent the last 3 years building the car from the ground up. It has the original chassis specs, original suspension, Didion rear, transverse leaf spring. It has all the finned aluminum drum brakes, and we've got a quad cam 5-liter Maserati engine. So somewhat of a beast on the road.
So you just don't order one of these on the internet and say I want a 450S Maserati. You have to start with a lot of research. Can you kind of walk us through how you approach a project like that?
Well, by trade I'm a Hollywood set designer, so I'm kind of obsessive, compulsive in my detail. So this really became a full-blown life project for me. So the research and the development of the car was just an incredible process. You know, we probably had 5,000 to 10,000 photos of the original car. My father luckily had the blueprints, and it was just an incredible journey to make this car as pure as we could to the original.
And we should actually, so folks know where we are. We're near the Airstream. We're pretty close to the Airstream, and it looks like an art tent. So if you're trying to find out where we are and which car we're talking about, you can come join us so you can see this in person.
By the
Now,
Airstream.
that's got to be a little bit emotional to get behind the steering wheel of the car that your father raced and the steering wheel that you drove in that car. What's it feeling the first time you get behind the wheel?
It's an incredible experience. I mean, I feel I'm with my father every time I drive it. I can only imagine what he went through driving the car. It's a handful. It's incredibly quick. It's how these guys raced in the 50s. It's pure heroism, a lot of courage.
I was going to say that's the glory days of racing. Now, when you hand form aluminum, can you walk us through that process to create these gorgeous lines?
Gordon Gibbons.
Well, what we did, we started off.
I knew a local guy named Gordon Gibbons.
Chassis.
I wonder if he was this man's
Done in
son.
the old Italian coachwork fashion of making a mannequin of the body. This is done on a wireframe fixture, and then the guys actually English wheel each panel over this form.
What's an English wheel?
An English wheel is a tool for making handmade body kits. Take sheets of aluminum and adjust
Twin cam MG.
usually done with 1 or 2 skilled aluminum workers. And then once this is formed, this becomes a mannequin with a wireframe. That's then transferred over to the chassis. Basically all these panels are joined together.
61 Bentley.
So we can make this perfection. As you can see, it's
We're also joining us is Brian Jordan. So I was just talking to Brian. My mom this project, but there is another vehicle. This isn't the only one, right, Brian?
That's right.
exactly the same stereo.
One of them resides up in the Gibbons. Came up that there was a slot open at the show, and so we decided that having Paul's here would be a great idea.
Talk about driving. How does it feel to get behind the wheel of one of these things? And just describe the feeling for folks.
Boy, when you fire it up, it has the voice that you would love to hear every time. Boy, it absolutely moves. First, second, third gear, you're going to break loose. It's really quite an amazing and exhilarating feeling.
So the neighbors know where you're coming and going, I take it.
The whole town knows.
We're going to find out here in just a second. He's going to fire it up for us.
Now we can start it up, all right.
So if you're wondering where the car is, just listen.
I'm backing up. That's music.
Music.
I think we should give a round of applause for that. That's music.
Talk about the motor a little bit. So, since we just heard it, what motor is it? And I love the carb setup on it.
So this is a 4.9 liter quad cam V8 out of late 70s, early 80s quadriporta. So it's a QP3 V8.
Horsepower?
It's around